the time. Mo khono ga ba vote, mo khono ba vote, go vote rona ba banyane.
Class le bring wa shabong khono ba gona le Ex-Chef Federe, welcome to another episode of E-Hubly Session Podcast. I'm your host with the most, Sebza PD Chawa, performance Yana Mfana, Motsoko originator himself. Bafetu, I give Vagile one, I give Vagile one, I can Alabrayaka, partner in crime, Nazonge, Exifidi.
Aye. Ex-Chef Federe Bafetu, Nagalina Tabile Harrison, Jimmy, but you can call me Young Madale Kinazon, Jimmy Seneca, the Great Harrison. Unkanum Kuriga got the fresh up in town, and like I always say, this is another fresh, hot, spanking new episode of E-Hubly Session Podcast. Bafetu la yiti. This is the hottest, the freshest, and the illest. Mfanaga, umonade.
Kishapo.
Wena kaneza zawuli wena mfanaga.
Kishabile love you and give it.
Obeste tata.
Young madam,
Mbiaga.
elections are coming up, would you?
O register ile do talk.
Yeah, ne. But before I can,
Yeah.
Bafetu, iregi fitise khanyene. I get baby Hubly. This is a filter.
Oh yeah.
It's all like a baby Hubly, but I'm not smoking Hubly. Hubly is bad for you, Bafetu. Stay away from pipes. Young madam,
King.
elections are coming up, and I have only one question for you.
Yeah.
So
Don't ask me who am I gonna vote for.
Go on.
Alright.
Is your vote private?
Because if I'm gonna speak about it right now,
Yeah.
who I'm gonna vote for, it's not private no more.
Okay,
Yeah. So
it is private.
yeah, private was like somebody who foster so we don't get the stats properly.
Yeah.
You understand? So I think you speaking about it, we can count the odds. By 10 about voted to mama.
Yeah.
By 2 about voted to mama.
Okay.
For sure, oh, I just say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if ever it's a public like could the counter you can like a lot simple because one this thing every time you vote you like have a counter the vote like the really like have a counter number because okay for for example I'm not saying Kasiaga is a EFF funded or something.
Okay.
But like let's say
why are you putting it out there? Alright.
Like if I say her name, Kasiaga in a lot of EFF members and stuff. But really resulted because of the vote in a hurry like ANC won or something or what. It's similar why ANC win because like what Kasiri to buy EFF is like the vote regular or something or
well, that's the thing, but your vote needs to be private.
yeah.
And you know, it raises some speculation for it. We the community that support this certain party, suddenly this certain party win. So
yeah.
I don't get the fact out of why the registration staff in SP after voting. Tell everybody about it. But once you go to the ballot box, just go silently. Put your signature in your trust.
Yeah.
Or is there a signature? I've never voted in my life.
You never voted?
Why would I vote, mate? So far, a lot of people. I think a lot of people would have me looking stupid, or I don't vote. But at this present moment, King, I was born in a free country. I think you have to understand that. So I keep struggling that much. You understand?
Okay.
So
Born free.
yeah. On top of that, I was happy to finally be under the leadership of ANC by that time. Because why? They managed to build my parents a house. You understand?
Okay.
I moved in that parent in that neighborhood. Then I made friends. Now we pushing for pocket. So if it wasn't for if it wasn't for the leadership of ANC coming with RDP structure to give people place to stay, probably.
Do you think if nail a different political party and in charge by then, no the RDP? Okay.
To be quite honest, because RDP as a ANC, but the ANC is only directing the movement. Because
okay.
RDP, Reconstruction Development Program, it's reconstruction. It's meant to be there.
Sure.
It should be part of the.
I know whatever political party. You know nothing.
Because a lot of institutions, it's and funding, like your National Arts Council and all that. They are supposed to be there to help community.
Okay.
Very arts. Alright.
So a lot of people in Nuyana, if ever like ANC is in charge, a different political party, like there is nobody RDP, there is nobody social.
No, because of each and every single country in a structure. Structures of a government, but there are some bodies outside the government that they main what's this organization? National Health Council or something like that.
Yeah,
it's for health, basically.
Okay.
Or we're not supposed to have
health because I say ANC in charge.
Alright, let's be honest.
I get your point. Okay, sharp. So since Vela ANC in charge and like for the longest run, like you don't like okay highlight on okay ANC since ever in charge like this and that. Cause
to put fingers into stuff. Like okay, first of all I'll mention the 350 grand because that's the thing that I actually
okay.
You understand?
Do you think 350 grand they are too or like you know if ever get Zaga like at the comfort of my sofa,
then you get a 350.
Get a 350. What's the user?
And you don't even have a job.
I don't have a job. What's the user gets on my go market? Because like you for one like and I go as well like divide sharp on this 350. I break it down the price of like 350 for the whole month. High fee to go
for a day. Okay, for a day, mate. I give you 350. You live in a shack. You probably staying with your family.
Yeah.
Your wife is getting 350. You're also getting a 350. 350 times 2. Okay, sharp. Can you go ya spanning for a week? Can you go ya
for a week? That's a buy that's a buy boobing, that's a buy shower, got a water, can spanning, guys at the CV, can like you what spanning on that 350 Joe. I mean like
on top of it,
come back you don't know
straight up, sharp. Che stipend sako bojalo 350 ke stipend sako bojalo
I regularly Hennessy Joe because we reka 12 ya savana ke feletswe for this week ke nwele 12 the following week go tshwenyana le majita go tshwenyana le makarapa go mbaile one. I mean like come on Joe. I think this 350 like
the damage a lot.
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah, but like you were saying, you can rely on 350 sitting on the comfort of your own home. At 350, why do we amazing? Ke tarima clipa go major, karima two clipa go fancy. Kai do ejo. Ke na 50 grand mo pateng ya go already cost 300 it's split to other guys.
So count ya ona Joe. Like in a le but to buy this fear of the unknown, in terms of but to buy if ever like ANC yatwa most long like let's say honamela EFF like country eto senior. I mean like ba khona bonela go pelo go country yo senior ke another political party yana in charge but ba palla go bonela go pelo okay ANC into so in the next coming a few years like go to senior like ba bonela go pele fela the negative parts of the political party
they seem involved.
We don't know if ever ANC re follow her what's going to happen. Okay, let's take it from 2019 when Cyril Ramaphosa was it 2019?
I don't remember.
Okay, sharp, let's take it from 2019. Let's say like a country guy.
Oh yeah, actually it was 2019 because the moment he started raining, COVID-19.
Yeah.
So he was under a lot of strict rules. You can't do this, you can't do that.
Okay, excuse me.
I don't think excuse more about the guy was under pressure because of COVID.
Country wanna move from bad to worse every single
day by day.
2019, every single like a currency. If you nagana go tswa o ya go States ka 2019 ho etsa rand to a dollar exchange society nearly
It used to be like 16.
14. It was 14 rands.
For real?
$1,
2019?
yeah, $1 was equals to 14 rands. No hereta $1 is 20.
Made in 5 years.
In 5 years. No yana is 24 rands. The unemployment rate moved from 29% to 31%. That's just the general unemployment rate.
So
hereta mo youth ne.
Yeah.
Youth moved from 43% unemployment rate to 58% in 5 years.
Okay.
That's how bad the country is now.
So, okay, according to your evaluation, Fanano, we have ANC leading the country, alright? If you had to put your vote in the next party to take the lead, we're not out.
Youth, Johnny, and like EFF is fighting for the youth. Every single university, for my fees must fall. You know, a newborn baby, already, Cecily Moscoloton, 173,000.
Why?
The country is in country Moscoloton. I don't know, Joe. I don't know just how every single person in Nuyana, Okolota, 173,000.
Okay, ANC people, economists, and whoever is involved in this, we don't understand how are we supposed to be paying all this money when we are all unemployed. I mean,
unemployed because
like this thing is tricky. You give me 350 already, I owe 100 and something thousand.
It's bad, Joe. It's bad, Joe.
There are things that we don't know about this country, man.
Joe, you know, I don't know. I get to why Elohoneke found out Disney, Nuyan. I'm sure why. Everyone knows you and everyone is relaxed about Disney. There's this country within our country called Orania. Do you know about them?
I'm familiar with Orania, man.
They have their own national flag.
Come on,
South Africa.
Guys, this is new. I have no idea what's going on. This is new.
There's a country, more country called Orania. It's a white-only country. No blacks are allowed. Strictly no blacks are allowed there. They have their own currency. They have their own rules and regulations like Melawea country and stuff. They have their own universities. There is no load shedding going on because they built their own solar system farm. No outsiders are allowed. They farm their own food. They make everything for themselves.
But wait, I've came across something online where it's something like that, but I thought it was like from way back. Because there's a guy who was being interviewed and Abu Ahore, we don't want these people. That phrase, these people,
referring to
black people.
Damn dog. And then, you know, what the countries do, like even more country you want a national flag it's a
crime.
It's a crime. Yeah. There was a video Majidamang Aitria Orania like Bafisa flag ya South Africa. I don't know Africans name, but there was a subtitle in there. Afrikaners are meant to rule Bafisa's South African flag.
Hey, I'm a black man. I'm a black man with a fucking stupid English surname and a second English name. So I'm offended by the way we treat each other.
The funny part is that ANC funded Orania. They gave Orania the land for guys, build your own country there. Have your own money.
Because it makes sense. There's no way they can have citizenship.
Why the fuck is there a country within our country, Joe? And then ANC, it just turn a blind eye to that, Joe.
And then I think they could
a white only country.
That's fucked up. We hate that country. We hate it for the fact that Lunali Nala Party. We hate your fucking country because when
Joe,
what
it's
I've
bad.
heard from what I've heard right now, and dog, high nice.
It's
No,
bad,
high lively, Joe.
it's bad.
High lively. And then, okay, think about this. Why never say Lesotho? But Lesotho Kamara, but say Botswana because Botswana they wouldn't allow such nonsense because Botswana is well ruled by Botswana and Maboko.
Tlhaloganya.
But what I don't know about Lesotho because I don't know much historical Lesotho.
Yeah.
I have no idea who
Because
the
le gona le
person.
dipuisano tsa gore Lesotho e tlo wela mo South Africa ne.
But then Lesotho, I think there's a party in Lesotho e leng gaufi le Mpumalanga or something.
Yeah.
So no
First
I'm not sure, Joe. Nah, I get best
Yeah.
ka geology or whatever.
Joe, our country is fucked up, Joe.
There are a lot of things that we don't know actually, yeah?
It's bad, Joe.
So guys, I think you can vote online lately. Register to vote online. I think
Yeah, I think anyone can register online if you are over the age limit, ne?
oh no, but do they even allow it for people bawalang Kamara County? Because last time I heard the president himself said he was announcing people by registering online, but they are not in South Africa.
What? So people from outside are voting for
Yeah.
like who
Yeah.
political
But
party?
they are South Africans. I think
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
They are South
okay.
Africans. Let's say Oblomako Brazil, you can't take a flight to go vote, then you go back. You live
Okay.
in the States.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
something like that.
It makes sense, ne?
Yeah, it does make sense. But why they don't allow everyone to participate in that manner? I just go online. The very same way you can redeem your 350 each and every single quarter.
Online.
Online, you go online, you pick the party that you want, then you vote for it. That's your vote. And after choose the party that you want in a rulership, you can see how many people have already voted. After.
You know, ke nagana gore in terms of technology, ne?
Yeah.
Re na le bo batho ba hackang and stuff.
Eh.
I think go tlo avoid this thing ya go vote online because I can hack your phone, Joe. Take all your information, personal information, and then vote for a party. Like if you go vote like DA, I mean, what the fuck, Joe? You know what the EFF?
I mean, really, what they can do is, voter, after a voter,
Like
you have a second chance to redeem your vote. Like it's either you wanna change or do you wanna put like a you wanna close
change your mind or something.
like the third try because the third try ke go bontsha gore fa re fitlhe mo blogo re feletse mo and then the party we voted it's a mo leading so like you can literally see everything.
I mean, intellectually gifted or that kind of.
Basically they can. The thing is, but manipulate the system all the time.
Yeah, that's the tricky part of it.
Yeah,
So I think manually.
But
now,
but is a joke. But you're wrong, but you're not.
ntse fela yalo. So young madala, go lebeletse wena like the vote di like the next coming month, 2 months. Go lebeletse ke party in an advantage of go ka.
Wait, it didn't sound when I know. There's this new party, MK, ne?
Yeah,
so MK is moving in such a big number, and to be quite honest with you, they are ANC members. Let's look at it.
Kante haralapa Joe, ka these criminal leaders Joe. Every time you tlamile go nne le political party big, it is run by a criminal Joe. Tlamile e tronkong go tswa tronkong go tlo rana country ra
And
rona. What the fuck is that?
criminal, we mean that you went to prison and you were charged. We don't say you stole something, but publicly you went to prison. We know.
Ke nagana country ra rona ena le this ya go okay. Go sa tronkong o le on a clean slate. You are not fit to rule. Tlamile o tshwara nomboro Joe, o ne le 28 ka mo hare.
Do you think Becky Taylor is a tronco?
You know Bekitele. I don't know Salah Tronco, but it is said to Bekitele as Omotono Amapolisa, ha a mover through the ranks tsa motho like ga nna station commander ga nna colonel
or we straight to parliament
from ke thago go tshwara match go pele go opela dipina tsa struggle ne ke le go pele like ba retile ba re thuntsa mara ba re thuntsa I was in danger I was not in danger I'm fit go nka nna le gata
okay
I move through the ranks just like ke simolla ka apply for go gata ke stampa di certificate tsa batho la ka move ke nna ke kera le panta ke nna colonel ke nna station commander ke nna mamang to a point ya go ke fit go ka nna o motona mo polisa be ke tlele ga move through all that still le one ga
ya genele yang
o tsile from struggle like ge ne go
apesa mapanda
ai
I'm a bit man. What I want to know, girl, does he got a criminal record?
that one I'm not sure me
But the way ANC is, Joe, you know that not everybody has a criminal record in their name.
I think contra bona ga ba tlo batho ba straight e pelentse tsa batho ba you know look at our president Joe.
Yeah,
a lot of money was found go president's resident ne it's a modi so fe nchumiaka around how much was it Joe?
I don't know, man, because somebody said how counter chelete when already doesn't make sense. Ebe
why o le president o tsenya chelete mo di sofe if nna ba ka tla ba return tlo ka ba fitlela ke tsentse 2000 ke tsentse ka mahadi sofe no re ke tsa ka 2000 then so mara tla ke a charge you stuff but ka re ke president a rona o tlhaga tronkong ke skeleme is fine
and I don't know some rabbits on my police or about the show those school again. Like really the dog. So put a lot of buffets about Shani Saka get defended on my heart. None of the dogs are buffets about Shani Saka. Anywhere to motor in it. I think the life here you never I have to straight. Don't be straight. Don't be too straight.
So if what on the president or dream on the president, it's a Michigan, Georgia go jail, hot over tronkong. On a little qualifications in the right or president or Ghana country.
You know,
that's how fucked up our country is.
You know that the president only the McDonald's is a guy.
Like franchises.
Yeah. I think he bought. How many were they? 100 and something.
Damn. Plus one white rhino.
Yeah. For real? Hey, enjoy. I am mad.
So, do you think if ever, like, I agree, the elections in the EFF was second best, ne?
Okay.
But if EFF ever in charge, country was in here.
But at the end of the day, since they experiment another political party.
That's why I country wanna end this fear of the unknown. But if ever Malema comes into power, you simula go tlhaka like my foreigners and like you know the funny part is even if my foreigners are go mo country lo silence le unemployed because my foreigners ga tse di Spanish le gore lona le qualified for tsone ka itse go na le pride batho ba Mzansi rona re batla jarata ke yona maswe le kubile batho ba kolomekela jarata because la re ba letsela di Spanish wena o nna le pride gore o ka se kolomake le thaka go jarata o ka sa gele thaka o ka duba samente we even no nanga sa ge ke na le pride ka di
I want to do that actually
then re hira our foreign brothers in na go ba re tsela di Spanish what the fuck
an actual fuck yeah le nna go jarateng Grootman or Klomekelang jarata he's been doing it since we moved in here so I think it's been since 2010 le fanda go mona go jarate
yeah and he's doing a good job
yeah
consistent
mara se mbora na ba tloketsa o ka se ka ba tsenya 10 rand jo go bona re ke fetso extend and o bona re ke na le mzapa zapa wa ntlo ke tladitse ga jarata o ba tlo
enjoy ya gilo
ke government
like yes ndile ke mafodi
government yeah exactly
ba go tsela Spanish se fing wena o ntse at the comfort of your couch or ba go tsela Spanish but ha o batlo go ilo go kgerisa
yeah ejo
anyway
ka batana maka si marene ya re tsoma tsone re tsoma tsone
di politiki re tla
okay before we close that one
yeah.
Give me at least 5 political parties tell ring ona le hope or di tla change country ya rona to a better
to be honest ne Go when need to chumia.
Yeah, that's why we're hosting a podcast.
No, yana ke bona only one political party.
Out of 5, 104.
To go in DA, you
don't even have a history at DA.
No, I just know Helen Zille is a white person.
What the hell? Helen Zille, is she part of that? She has her own thingy. She has her own political company. Yeah, we should put it that way.
Okay, Democratic Alliance, ne? That's DA.
No, another one. I think she has another one. She was actually. She was. Then Musi Maimane came through. Musi Maimane, I think they were using him as the forefront of the thingy, the political company. A lot of black people. So okay, I think at some point DA was the second best before Malema came through.
Okay.
Then it's always ANC. I get a fakely vote sometimes because quite hard. There's no way all the time.
Plus le bring wa shabong khono ba gona le gore ge ke ba le voutela ge ke ba se ba le voutela lo ba tsela di RDP lo ba tsela di grant wo
and emotional blackmail I shall
motho motona o sa le tsweng ke mengwa go ga ge bagete lona la mo guilt trip gore ge ke a ska le voutela la go mo tsela di grant la bila la mo gwajisa.
And a lot of things, a lot of stories the political party di ka gaufi le ga go voting. So during the whole year or during the period whereby they have their own thingy sport more country they don't do nothing, but when our vote need to be heard, that's when they come to us. They want to listen to what do we want, what do we
it's a good this rural place called Dikamelkile.
Okay.
Renna na go ya di vote ba tla ANC ka dimpa tse ditona ba re tshepisa gore there's going to be change mo community re tlo lagela ditsela re tlo letlisetsa metsi and everything sharp ba votelwa a month it's the funny part gore ba etsa ba simola before the vote di tlane ba gatsela a month after the vote di fela ba stop. You know, there was ba riletse like a joke. I think 100 meters ne ba like 2 months go ba yage a month before the vote, a month after the vote e ba etlogela.
This is unfair.
From fa go fitla fa
no way
kana boela di vote after 4 ba votetswe ba fiwa chelete ba tlogela.
So is it
then go after 5 years ba tla ba tsa another 100 meters by pusha vale re bona okay o ka ba serious.
So is it safe to say community Kamelkile they will never vote for ANC again?
I'm not sure because a lot ya batho ba ka dane ke batho ba dona ba easily manipulated ka
bagolo open your eyes, see what this government is doing to us.
Joe,
if ba kono aga 100 meters e ba ga 100 meters e ngwe hape after 5 years go tšo gore ba stopa progress ya bana ba mo motseng.
Joe,
awa
ice bed.
I'm not happy with this. Okay, so you I mean the EFF, is it the only party le rona le khatlhogo mo yona?
Hope ke na le hope, a little bit of hope, because it is said over the political parties the batho ba di politiki ba like they are all the same ba maka, but if Harizami another party, how are we gonna know gore is I mean I have a chance for 5 years re bona go tsagala if high delivery then re tla boela go scamming society.
Thing is, wait to go lang Grotman. Thing is, you have your EFF as the mini ANC. You have Umkhonto Wesizwe as your mini ANC.
I don't think Bato Tamila would Umkhonto Wesizwe, Joe, especially if Jacob Zuma is still involved in that party.
Man, he's the one who started the party.
You know how many charges Jacob Zuma is facing right now?
Do you know how many wives he got?
About after 12 his lunch. A hot Brazil. Motomo Joe. Molesting on kids, Joe.
Hey, that's powerful.
Can't you know Joe ish?
And also, come on, the boy. 1 hour Jacob Zuma.
I forgot the name.
Yeah, he has this party. It's AG something. have to check online. Just we're not connected. Fancy, we're not connected, dog.
I think if Khaisi Ruglele what try matter that much.
No, it's AGC against.
Okay, you know
something.
You know every political party in a goal like Orania as ANC, we hope to bring this and this to the country.